I did not know it could look this bad. Like, look at that, it looks like I've got no hair and then just too much of it. How does one find oneself? Is that the right grammatically? Probably not. But I'm here to teach you how to find yourself, not how to get through school. How would you find yourself? Like, I'm turning 17 and I feel like I've got no fucking clue. I don't know who I am. Well, I know that I'm Annette, but I don't know. Who is Annette? Is Annette funny? And the answer is no. Is Annette egotistical? A little bit. Everyone's traveling down this path, like this lane. You have your own lane and it's just a lane, except for the fact that your lane is about this big and it's about a millimeter away from everyone else's. And suddenly, without knowing, you're like, oh my fucking god, where am I? This is not my lane. Why am I in the fast lane from LA to Tokyo? Congratulations, you are in Iggy Azalea's lane. But you gotta get back into your own lane. You have this much space to move on and suddenly you're like, no, you're fighting someone, but it's not yourself. I'm gonna tell you a story about when I went soaring into someone else's lane like fucking 3 miles away. When I was 10, I knew this girl and her name was Adriana and she was the epitome of cute. She had long curls, like we're talking real curls, not the ones that you get from not washing your hair for a couple of days and putting it in a bun. And she never wore makeup and her voice was cute and her laughter was cute and she was just sweet. And I was like, why am I not Adriana? Fast forward 3 years and Adriana has gone from the epitome of cute to how do you say it? The daughter of darkness. And I was still like, why am I not Adriana? She looks so freaking cool. Like, she was on it. Like, she had it all. She had the wigs and the really high shoes that you kind of feel like someone's gonna break their ankle wearing, and she had the eyebrows that looked like she was constantly surprised, the really thin ones that go whoop. She had the doll lips, like the hearts, and she was just cool. Why am I not you? And she listened to Tokyo Hotel and My Chemical Romance and everything like that. Up until that point, I wasn't really there. I was more of a Selena Gomez kind of girl. I wanted to be Adriana, or she had changed her name. Kind of changed her name. Everyone called her something in Japanese. I don't remember. And I can't be bothered to look it up. But she was so cool and I wanted to be Adriana, and I'm like, I gotta step up my game. I gotta step up my game and I gotta become Adriana. What did I do? I tried to be Adriana, but I didn't, because it wasn't me. I was trying to put eyeliner, but I didn't do it right, so it just looked like a raccoon. And I wore hoodies, but I didn't have black hoodies, so I wore like fucking neon peach hoodie, and I was just like, and I was taking pictures and I was writing on them and having like cat whiskers. You know, it was like the more extreme version of, oh my god, I'm so random face. And I started listening to the music she listened to. I listened to Tokyo Hotel and Marilyn Manson. I was like, if I listen to it enough, I will like it. Heads up, you won't. I was in Adriana's lane trying to become something that I was not. I got back into my own lane, but then I sorted out again. I think I went into Taylor Swift's lane. I wanted to be Taylor Swift for a while. How did you find yourself? Did I lose myself earlier? Do I have to find like a time traveling machine? Go back into 4th grade, find myself in a room and go, found you, lost you, but found myself. Does 4th grade Annette know who I am? Because when I was in 4th grade, my biggest aspiration was to become a vet, because that's what my mom wanted me to be. I wanted to be a princess. I was secretly dreaming of becoming a princess, and I think in 4th grade I had a crush on a guy named Johannes. That didn't work out, if you're wondering. I bet you regret that now, huh? You can try googling how to find yourself. Trust me, I've tried. But you're just gonna end up with like, meditate. You know what happens when I meditate? I fucking sit there for like 3 seconds and then I go, this is dumb. This is really fucking dumb and I don't like it. You find out stuff on the way, but like, you've got to stay in your lane. What am I doing? This is like a very extreme robot. You can take inspiration from everyone else. Like, I got a nose piercing after looking at Miley Cyrus's nose piercing for about 20 years, and you can Google it. I'm just gonna, okay, just, are you sitting? You gotta be sitting. You're never gonna find yourself until you're dead. Yeah, I'm really sorry, but it's a lifelong journey. You can't just sit down and be like, okay, I've Got 2 hours, gotta find myself. It's not really how it works, I'm sorry. Kind of figured that out myself a couple of months ago and I got really angry. Because you're constantly evolving. So like, when you're like fucking 86 and you are on your deathbed, hopefully, you will know who you are. And what I hope is that when I'm 86 and on my deathbed, I'm less of an asshole. But let's not get our hopes up.